Yo, this is the Tunnel Plays, Final Fantasy VIII. Music is weird and we're back at Edea's house, but things are different. Because now we are in the time compression. So things seem normal here, but if you go down to the beach, you'll be met by something different. Let me show you. Everything is still here. And then future seeds. We are fighting across generations. And there, ladies and gentlemen, the final dungeon of the game, Ultimecia's castle. A cool medieval castle, though, I have to say. Floating in the air, and Ultimecia is on top, waiting for us. Ultimecia's reign. We'll have to end it now. So this is basically where we can go. I'm wondering, where can we do other stuff? Can we do nothing at all, or what? Of course you can. It's just a bit more complicated. These are basically scenes from the future, and you see they are trying to fight but they failed. Draw point here even with triple, which is pretty good. It's also one time only. Let's go on top of this big chain connecting to Ultimecia's castle. As you walk on the chain, you will see there's 3 portals here. These portals lead back to the main world, which means you can still do some side quests, but majority of the side quests are locked out. Same with towns, they're locked out permanently. So you won't be able to do them, even if you want to. Some side quests can still be done, like the Chocobo Forest thing, I think, and some other quests. You can also still go to Island close to Heaven and Hell to get your level up and get some more magic if you want to. If not, go through this portal like here. You're back in the main world. See? We're back in the main world now. It's quite different. Time compression has started, so that's why it's a bit different. But there's portals now here, so you can go back to Ultimecia's castle from here if you want to. Here you see the missile base, of course, is destroyed, so we can't even enter it. It's gone. Something up here maybe? Delling City? Let me see if we can go into Delling City. Nope. Time compression has done something to Delling City. It's been blocked off. Can't enter. This is one of the things why you should not go disc 4 until you're ready. Because things like Delling City here is blocked off permanently. We will never be able to get in there again unless we load the disc 3 save file. The tomb of the Lost Summoner, where we got the brothers, is still open though. As you can see, this one is closed off. So some parts of the world are still available, some parts are not. And this one was one of those parts, sadly, where we're in the not field. This is not just the Delling City, but multiple other places also are locked off, so you can't go there again, ever. It's better off just to go back here and enter back the Ultimecia's castle thing. How about the middle one? Where does one disc go to? Ah, the Central Continent. That's pretty cool though. Speaking of which though, here we have the this one seems to be open again. Or open still though. This is Central Ruins where we got Tonberry and Odin. Seems like these things are still here though, so I guess we can still go here if we want to, if you haven't gotten it yet. This sim doesn't need to be locked off. Yeah, so the Central Ruins still seem to be active. That's a good point. The Ragnarok also is should be around here somewhere. You can actually get it and you can fly around if you want to. Can't remember where it was. This thing is one of those deserts. Oh, here at least. Oh, there's the button. The Renrock is here. We're here, so we can't even get the Renrock right now. So you can see Delling City is gone. We haven't checked a lot of other places, but so far Renrock is here, so we need to get to it. We can't even get to where we were supposed to go, so it's kind of a weird place this thing has become after we entered the time compression. Like, Delling City is completely zoned off, the Renrock is gone, and now we have these 3 portals. It really changes the whole aspect of the game when you are on Disc 4. This is also why you should do all the side quests in Disc 3, because there's no return. Alright, so that one is fine. What about the last one, though? Now we're at... Where are we now? Ah. We're here. We are at the northeastern part of the world. This is a place where we could fight some monsters, and it's near S-Star. We can't even get to S-Star from here, though, that's the question. Meh. I thought we can't get it from here. But don't worry though, you can get the Renrock even if you want, if you're not sure about it. It's still available. So basically, the only way to be able to get the Renrock is to use the Chocobos. There's a Chocobo forest on the Cetra Island when we come from the central portal here. You can use a Chocobo to go through the shallow waters, and from the shallow waters you will be able to get to the part where Renrock is, and you can fly around and do the remaining side quests. But it's not much direct quest you can do though, so I would say level up an island close to hell and closest to heaven, draw some magic. You can also play cards on the Renrock to get some cool high level cards if you want to. But except from that, it's nothing else to do, so let's just go to the end final dungeon. Up the chains we go. And here we are. This is save point. Let's save the game. Ultimecia's castle. You go forward. Renoa, Selfie, and Quistis will come, and the whole party is assembled. Whoa, so this is her castle. Finally! I've never seen anything so creepy. You think that what's her face really lives here? Becomes this far, she's gotta be here. So this is the future. This is where Ultimecia reigns. I don't know what's going on, but since we're still here, I think we still have some time to finish our job. What are you gonna do, Squall? We'll divide into 2 parties. So now I'm gonna select the party that Squall will be in. So you have 2 parties to put. I say they will call the main party and the rest party. Choose whatever you feel like, but I'm just gonna stick with this one. Let's have the men's party and the girls' party. Let's just do it like this. So we have Squall leading with Cell and Irvine, and then Quistis leading with Selfie and Renoa. party's power has been sealed by Ultimecia's servants. The following have been sealed: item, magic, GF, draw, command ability, limit break, resurrection, and save. The parties will be sealed while the parties are inside the castle. And you have a green field here. If you go on this field, you can go to party switch point. You can switch to the party or change party members or not do anything. There's a monster up here, and that's basically one of the servants for Ultimecia. So the final dungeon here is about that a lot of these things are sealed in combat, which means you won't be able to use them in combat, and you have to defeat these enemies here to be able to unlock them. So the first thing you want to do for the very first battle is to basically use... You can't even use magic, yeah, I can't even use anything here. The best thing is just exit. To go away from the seals, so you can use magics. Let's use Kuraga and everyone. I'm gonna go to magic on Quistis. I'm gonna change Kuragas with Zell. Save the game again if you want to. Doesn't really matter, but hey, let's just do it. Let's just do that servant we see over there. So all of these things are now gone both in combat and outside. We defeat these enemies to be able to go forward. Switch party if we want to. Okay, if I switch to the party now, it will be like this. Quistis will be in charge. Quistis, Renoa, and Selfie. Of course, I can change again to the other party. Just make sure though that if you do change party, make sure you do a junction exchange. You can do a junction exchange whenever you want to. And do equip Encounter None as soon as you can. Because you will not be able to... because then you'll dodge enemy fights, which you really want to do, of course. When you're ready, then just go forward. Junction everything to strength if you haven't. Got this fight here, we can't do anything else but attack, so let's go. The first Fiend. Face my wrath for seeking thy sealed power. We will indeed. This is the first of the many bosses inside Ultimecia's castle. Each of them have a power sealed, and we can unlock them by defeating him. This fight is very simple. Only thing we can do is attack. Only thing we can. Just attack, 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 attack. Eventually, Sphinxara will change into this. The Sphinxaur to Sphinxara. Magic Summon. Summons an enemy. Just kill it, I guess. Healing Waters. Wow. Good damage there from Squall. It was a bit easy this fourth battle, of course, because we were very overpowered. So the Sphinxaur, or Sphinxara, whatever you want to name it, is now dead. That means one power has been restored. But, which power it is? That's up for you to decide. The battle is won and everyone is happy. Mega Elixir, 31 AP, learn a lot of things. And now comes decision. Which seal do you want to release? Item, Magic, GF, Draw, Command Ability, Limit Break, Resurrection, or Save. It's up to you which one you want to take, but in my opinion, this is very important. If you do not have all the Guardian Forces, both the ones that you have from the game storyline and the optional ones in Disc 3, choose Draw. If you have all the GFs and you don't care about drawing and anything else, choose any one of the other ones. Item, Magic, GF, Command Ability, Limit Break, Resurrection, and Save. You can use whichever you want. You don't need to have one of the rest. but in my opinion choose draw if you're missing guardian forces. If not, then pick whatever abilities you want that fits your playstyle. If you want to command abilities are sure things like revive, defend, mad rush, and those. You break if you want to spend limit breaks, but that doesn't. You shouldn't really take that earlier because you want to have some magic first to do it. Resurrection, so you can resurrect shreds. You can't even resurrect without this one and save the game, which is kind of pointless so early on because you just go outside the castle anyway. Item, don't really use that much, so I would say either magic, GF is probably ones you should start with. In my honest opinion, let's start off with magic. But do take draw though, if you haven't done so far. Now we can use magic, which is pretty cool. And we can continue. You can switch parties if you want to, you can go outside the castle and the seals will be broken. So you can continue, but in my opinion, just go and save in between the first few battles. You don't need to do everything in the start. Let's just say like this. Alright guys, next episode we're gonna continue inside Ultimecia's castle, gonna fight more bosses, unlock more of the abilities, and in the end Ultimecia will wait for us and we're gonna beat her and complete the game once and for all. Like, comment and subscribe, follow me on social media. That's great for now. I'll see you guys next time as my journey to Final Fantasy VIII continues.